Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world, right here at TAS TV. Join me, LAVIN Nyagoa, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then.
This is the newest, most exciting entertainment show where nothing is off limits. We bring you real, authentic, and raw conversations. Enjoy good vibes, fashion, and lifestyle from your favorite celebrities. Fun, trending topics, games, and educative segments. Every Tuesdays from 3 p.m. and Saturdays from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. With me, LAVIN Nyagoa
and HAZEL NJERU,
only on The Unfiltered.
Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, second floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family's story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Lotko barabara ya MKU. Tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent. Hi guys, how are you doing? Hello, it's been an amazing week full of a lot of activities. I know, tumepotea. We took a very short break, but now we are back bigger and better with amazing content lined up for you. So today is Tuesday, as always at 3 p.m. We apologize again for being late. Technical issues, but better late than never. So yes guys, we have a beautiful show lined up for you. My name is LAVIN Nyagoa. Karibuni sana to today's episode.
Hey guys, we're in the month of May. It's been exciting.
Yeah.
For both of us actually.
I mean, it was our birthday.
It was our birthday week. Nice, right? Like tunako-host and then it's our birthday week.
Imagine.
But how have you guys been? Please tell us what you've been up to during this first week of May. Is it the first week on the second week of May?
Yeah.
What are your goals? What are your visions? You know, we like to keep track on you guys on how we align ourselves with life and with success, with what you want. So guys, karibuni sana. We can't wait to get to the book of today.
A go one.
We are here to keep on reminding you every day, every day.
Every other day.
You should not usitoke kanini kwa lane ya goals zako. So welcome back, guys. I'm Hazel NJERU, and we are so glad to be here.
Yeah. Okay. And remember, May is the Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yes.
So where are you at this particular point? Talk to us on the comment section. Give us your feedback at TAS TV on Facebook, TAS TV Official on YouTube, www.tastv.co.ke on our official website, and TASTV_KE on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. And remember, today's episode is sponsored by
The Smart Shopper.
Yeah.
And guess what we have today? We have anti-aging cream. So this is for those women who, even for men. I don't know why we're processing this on women.
On women.
But this is ile kitu inakuacha uko una glow. Unaona ule unaulizango, you're in your 40s. Really? I can't believe this. Now this is one ingredient to help you. Also, kukata stress na kunywa maji. But yeah, this one goes hand in hand with the two. You can't work with both of them only. So this Smart Shopper has got this for you. So you can just find them on their social media pages, which is The Smart Shopper on Instagram, across all social media platforms.
Yeah.
So get yourself anti-aging cream so that, you know, sipate ma wrinkles.
Square mzee. We want to see you bigger, glowing, looking better. Anyway, it's now that time that we get to the first segment of today's episode, and that is Top Trends. Well, we have nice stories. Some sad, some good, some exciting, some very questionable because what are we doing? Wasichana tumejifundisha kutolerate nini?
Let's just
get
into it.
That aside, we have the first story of a 25. So after 7 years, over 25 have finally taken a break. We don't know how long that is going to last, but it's more of a split than a break to me. I feel like there's more to what they're just telling us.
There probably is, but you know, sometimes it's good to end on good terms than on bad terms.
Very important.
So PR image you itakuwa everywhere, and it will probably damage you. So as much as, you know, probably they had issue and they felt probably no, we can't be doing this, but they still ended it in a healthy way, which is such a good thing. So in one way or the other, as much as they've broken up and they had issues, they still have cleared a path for them to, you know, do things freely without being criticized, judged, looked at with those bombastic side eyes. So and
again, everything that always has a beginning normally has an end. So it's important. It's a good thing. Pia growth ni muhimu. Them taking on personal journeys right now is actually a really nice thing.
Yes. So we move on to our next story, where Big Zosa, I hope I'm getting that correct, publicly apologizes to girlfriend after cheating.
Shamelessly.
And guess what, guys? This man apologizes to the girl and says that he doesn't love her any less, but he can't stop cheating.
How? But no,
and then I could like, thank you for forgiving me the 15th time. If it were me, in fact, alisema, if it were me in your shoes, to have sounded unfair and ningekuwa nisha walk out. But the girl is still there, and I'm hoping she's just there because of the money, because at this point cheating,
it's not even making sense.
I really hope this is an investment and not emotionally. Please chase the bag, dollar. That is the goal.
But again, okay, I don't know how this is going to sound, but sometimes it's just good to choose you first. Make you a priority.
Yeah, it is.
Choose you. Ni muhimu. Mimi, I will not stay there. Sina peace of mind. Sina anything. Ati niko tu apati because probably unaweza patwa dem akapoti juu it's because of big. Siwezi pronounce jina ingine. Because of that guy. Yeah. Because of the fame and because of probably the image or anything.
I don't know the guy. So
please, hata mimi simjui, so choose you, girl. It's important.
But honestly, if you feel you're somewhere that you're always trapped to, actually in the book of today we're going to discuss about being scared. I'm a fear taking over you, I'm a anxiety and all these things.
Exactly.
When you're scared, just jump. When you're scared to do something,
do it. Toka enda.
Usikae hapo and you're the one who's suffering the most. This guy, as much as ana cheat, no, actually vile ana cheat, at the end of the day,
and it's so shameless.
Anaenda kujibamba, alafu anakuja hapo home.
Anakuja home. That east or west home is best. It's not best anymore.
This one is not home.
That one is.
This is a lion's den and it's not nice. So,
no
girl,
good. Run for your life.
Yes.
Anyway, away from that, talking about relationships and everything, we have Nadia Mukami. So Nadia Mukami said, "Let me not find you in my man's DM."
Well, at least asemi, I'm coming to you as a woman.
No. This one is kupate kwa DM ya bwana yangu, by the way. Boys wangu, men's.
But you can't prevent that from happening.
Exactly.
It's upon the man to
then,
know what ata entertain ama what ata entertain. Because kuna watu wanakujanga tu hapo and then probably want to act cordially, and because at the end of the day this guy has fans. At the end of the day these are the people who still listen to his music and put money ama bread on top of their table. So I think it's more about how the man responds to it more than them. Ni sawa.
DMing and everything.
Utaikosa mtu anaku jaribu ku ruin the relationship ama wale watu mtaachana tu.
But still, you know, some girls do not have shame.
Go overboard, yeah. Kuna
unaenda overboard.
Exceedingly unaenda.
Kwanza we ujiheshimu juu unajipeleka girl kwa text, kwa DM. Are you okay?
Jipeleke tu.
Anyway, but we've had people who shot their shots and look at them now.
Yes.
Nana. Look at her now. It's important.
Anyway, we move to our next one. Miss Trudy denies that she is in her 30s. She says that she's in her 20s. And then she was like, anyway, I'm happy that people think I'm in, what did she say? But anyway, she looks in her 20s, right?
Yeah, I feel like she's in her late 20s.
Yeah,
and I'm wondering why, mbona mnarakisha mtu?
Ni sawa tu.
Mbona mnarakisha mtu? We are 16 forever, sweet 16.
Yes.
Forever.
Tukifika 40 hapo ndo maisha inaanza vizuri.
Yeah, life starts at 40 ama begins at 40. But sioni the need ya mtu kuharakishwa ama kwanza who are you to decide niko na miaka ngapi?
Well, it's Kenyans, it's people in this world.
Gossip.
I mean, people will always say you look older or you look younger, and that's not your age. And it's not bad to assume, but don't insist on it if you're not sure. You can unaweza decide useme, hey, she looks like she's in her 30s.
Yeah.
And probably in her 20s, ama she's in her 40s looking younger. That's okay. You have freedom of speech and opinion, you're entitled to it, but don't force it on me. Usiniambie ati hapana wewe uko 40s juu unakaa hivi. Some people look older and they're younger, some people look younger and they're older. That's it. Jua hivyo ndo iko, so
no boundaries.
Yeah.
Na kwanza I see finding it okay, especially when mtu ana insist on something
and that I don't know.
You don't know. Kwanza wewe ni nani kuja kuniuliza miaka yangu? Yeah. Anyway, that aside, on to our final story of the day. We have Terian Chebet. So Terian Chebet reveals her pregnancy struggles. One of them being she lost 8 meno, like literally 8 of them fell off during her pregnancies. And we have other women who also have nywele inangoka. There's the shedding of the hair. Some women become darker. Some
tell me about it.
Some become darker. Some have really bad pimples, breakouts, and all that. But again, as a man, that is why me usema, as a man, I also saw a certain meme relating to that. So as a man, you should ensure that before you get married, ama before you get a girlfriend, ensure that you understand certain things. For instance, mwili ya mwanamke haitabaki the same, especially after giving birth.
Yes.
During the pregnancy, you'll see things that hata wewe zitakuwa zinakushtua. But then you have to understand that zingine hata si ati anafanya kama anajua, zingine ajui, zingine anajipata tu amefanya. So as a man, make sure that you understand a woman's body inabadilikanga. So ikibadilika anaweza nona, akose kurudi vile alikuwa initially, hata workout atafanya nini ikose kurudi. You also need to understand that you see cramps are painful, very painful.
Yeah.
Close to, and then in Google mtona it's closer to heart attack.
Yeah. I think it was actually rated as more painful.
Yeah. Very painful. So unafaa pia kuelewa that hii kitu ni uchungu to an extent. Know how you're dealing with this person. Atakuwa kona moods, atakuwa hataki kukuona, mwingine anataka kunusa viatu zako, mwingine anataka anakwambia toka, mwingine anakwambia go and brush your teeth, mwingine anakwambia unanuka. Like there are certain things that come with, you know, period cramps, pregnancies, and it's a lot. And I feel men should understand that before getting into a relationship, before having a girlfriend, before getting married. Juu ukishinda kwa umepigana na mtu, yeye mwenyewe saa zingine hatajielewi. Imagine we do not understand ourselves as well during that period.
Yeah.
Hatujijuangi.
True. And I think that's true. Ukiingia nana the way when you're about to get into an interview, ama going for an interview, you research about something. Ama when you're developing a project, ama you're doing something, you have to research on it. Like, do it.
Yeah.
This is much of our work as the other things are. Tulisamanga nini, marriage is work. I think everything
is work.
It's emotionally takes a toll on you, ama physically or anything, it's work.
Yeah.
So you should be able to know these are the things that I should be doing, ama these are the things that I expect to be happening, and I have, you know, you guys decide how are you going to handle these things. Ikifika this particular point where I don't have control over my emotions, ama my needs, ama my cravings, ama these things. And sometimes, we praise on the women sana, and we forget that these men also wound on a deal with it. But that's the whole point about doing this thing pamoja, and figuring as much as hatunanga control, we can try and be in control of them together. Kabla kushinda hapa, sitaki kukuona, unataka kuniona, umechoka na mimi, at the same time huwezi niacha. Too much.
We are bound to be together forever.
We are bound to, and especially when a child is being brought in. So ngine utapata, the time a woman is pregnant is when a man decides to leave, kwa sababu like, hey, this is too much.
This is too
much.
The
time she gets a baby, she has postpartum depression.
Yeah.
So it's too much for this person to also handle it. It's also too much for me to handle myself. So imagine, both of you hamjielewi, especially for first time. So I think that's where also counseling comes in.
Yeah.
It helps both of you. You're new to this, I'm new to this. I want attention and affection and everything. And you also want the same, but I'm not in the place of giving you whatever you want. So I think the talks and all, it's really hard on women, but I also think it's also hard on men.
It's also hard on men.
Lakini what's the solution? Go to counseling or therapy, ama kitu yenye mtafanya, but you have to go through this together. Yes.
Lakini hiyo ya mwili mnafaa kuelewa, guys.
Unaenda kusema ati, oh, my wife alichange.
Amechapa,
she doesn't take care of herself. Something
she's brought life to this world.
Yeah, and the fact that she gets up every day to take care of this child.
Take care of the whole family.
Imagine, try and motivate this person. Uwezi jaribu kuweka mtu vile unataka and you're not trying to help this person out. So
Okay. So guys, that is all we had for you on today's Top Trends, and it's that time that we go to the next segment, movies. And now on to that time that we normally recommend to you new movies that are coming up, old school movies that probably you did not watch, but you may be interested. So we give you a review on, on all of them. So today's first movie is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It is a Marvel Studio production, Marvel movies. If you love Marvel, then this one is a good one for you. It is action, adventure, and has a bit of comedy in it. So, as you can see on your screens, characters Nikama Peter Quill rallies his team. They're going to defend the universe, and then one of their own, a mission that could mean the end of the Guardians, if not successful. So, in case you didn't know, this is the last volume, Galaxy of Guardians of the Galaxy. According to the Marvel president, Anita Kevin says the superheroes are not going to be featured kwa any other Marvel movie again. But that is as of now. We don't know what is yet to come, but this is a nice movie for you. It's a good one. So if you love Marvel, this one is a plus for you.
Yes, and I go to the next, which is called Simulant. It's a sci-fi thriller. So set in the near future, a humanoid enlists a global hacker to remove all restrictions on his thoughts and capabilities, triggering an AI uprising and a government manhunt to eliminate the rise of the machine consciousness. So kama umeona Divergent, I'll give you an idea of it. when the government wants to control its people by triggering things ama vitu tu kwa kichwa ndio waweze kuwa control.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's that. So there are people here who are trying to, you know, eliminate that or make that not possible so that they not controlled by the government. So Simulant is a really, really good movie to watch if you're a fan of sci-fi and thriller movies.
Yeah. On to the third one, Peter Pan and Wendy. So this is an action adventure and also has comedy in it. So Peter Pan is one boy who does not want to grow up. And so he decides, you know what, I am going to recruit all my 3 siblings to in London, and together we are going to start adventuring, you know, going on a magical adventure on an enchanted island of Neverland, whatever that is. So yeah, so imagine hataki kukua mtu mkubwa. So anaamua, mimi, I am going to tag along all my siblings. So you know what, we decide we go and do 1, 2, 3 adventure too. So it's a good movie. It's definitely a recommended one. I'd recommend to you.
Yes, so the fourth one we have today is The Pop's Exorcist. This is a true based story where they're inspired by the story of Gabriel Amorth, the Vatican, and intervene and try to drive out these demons. So if you're a fan of such horror, The Pop's Exorcist is the movie to watch.
Yes. Yes, guys. And now to the last movie of the day. It's an old school movie that we are reviewing, Rush Hour. Rush Hour has 3 parts, part 1, part 2, part 3. And of course, the first one was released in 1998.
Yeah.
So we have a very loyal, dedicated inspector that teams up with one of the detectives to go and save the Chinese consul's kidnapped daughter, while they're also trying to, you know, kill some dangerous crime lord along the way. So it has a lot of crime, fighting, vita, kidnap, all those issues, you know, drama, a lot is in it. So it's definitely a good one for you. Sindio?
Yes.
So that is the end of movies today. Like we said, there are 4 movies, so you're sorted for the whole week. From Wednesday, kesho, ama ukianza hata leo, Tuesday mpaka Sunday uko sorted.
Yeah.
And then you wait for Monday, Tuesday we bring you some other good new ones.
Yes.
Yes.
So now we are going to go on a very, very short commercial break, and then we come back with books and authors and the surprise of the day.
Exactly.
The newest, most exciting entertainment show where nothing is off limits.
We bring you real, authentic, and raw conversations.
Enjoy good vibes, fashion, and lifestyle from your favorite celebrities.
Fun, trending topics, games, and educative segments.
Every Tuesdays from 3 p.m. and Saturdays from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. With me, LAVIN Nyagoa
and HAZEL NJERU.
Only on The Unfiltered.
Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world, right here at TAS TV. Join me, LAVIN Nyagoa, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then. Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do.
Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, second floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family's story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU, tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent. Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, second floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family's story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU, tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent.
Welcome back, guys. Remember to follow Taz TV across all social media platforms. That is Taz TV on Facebook, Taz TV official on YouTube, Taz TV_KE on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, www.taztv.co.ke on our official website. And do not forget that today's episode is courtesy of the Smart Shopper. We are having the anti-aging powder. So you mix it with water and then unapaka, you let it sit for some time and then you wash. It helps with, you know, if you don't want wrinkles, if you don't want to look old, if you want to keep, you know, unataka kubaki kadem.
That's a youthful glow.
Yeah, that's a youthful glow. Then this is definitely a good product for you. And remember, these are Balea products. Sorry, it's a cream, I forgot. These are Balea products, good ones. For just 500 Kenya shillings, you get yourself one. So you can call the number 0798154042 to make your order. Virginia is at the reception waiting to serve you because customer service is our #1 priority. Anyway, that aside, nimeongea sana. Sijaongea sana because we have to advertise our sponsors. Yes. So it's that time that we get to the most educative part of today's episode, and that is books and authors. The book we are discussing today is one of a kind, being that this month is you know, Mental Health Awareness Month. I feel like kitabu inaendana in line with the book that we are discussing today. So the book of today is known as The Anxious Achiever by Maura Arons. You know, by just the title, what do you think the book is about? Let me know in the comment section. I'll be reading your comments in a few. But before then, Hazel, take us through.
Yes, as LAVIN said, this is the Mental Awareness Month, and The Anxious Achiever literally goes hand in hand with this book because you know, Maura says that in this book, with a mission to normalize anxiety and leadership in our lives. You know, it doesn't mean that when you feel anxious or scared to do something, doesn't mean you can't be a leader. If anything, tunamengo nini, fear is the mastery of, no, courage is the mastery of fear. Is it that? But anyway, it's either of the two. But you have to master your fear and take it as courage so that you can do whatever you're lying to do or you're supposed to be doing. I read a meme. Do I say it's a meme? I think this is more motivational. But I read somewhere that when you're afraid to jump. That's when you do the jumping. Don't be scared to do some things. Let the fear be there. Recognize it. Know what triggers you to feel anxious, to feel scared of doing something. Master it, and then know how to kuikata ama to neutralize so that you can do your goals. So imagine when you're scared to get into a new job, or you know, say break up with someone. How will you ever know what's on the other side of fear? How will you ever know? Literally, sababu the worst thing that can happen is that you might fail, or you might feel sad, or you might be heartbroken. But what's on the other side? What's on the greener side of this? That you might be, it might be something that changes your life, that you reach your goals with, you know, that doors are opened because umeachana na huyu mtu, or doors are opened because you've gone to that side where you are able to connect or network with people, and they're able to inspire you and make you grow bigger and better, to become, you know, your better self. Your better self, to grow your potential. So Maura Arons is encouraging us to master our fears and take them as weapons to be able to grow bigger and better and become the best versions of ourselves. So The Anxious Achiever is a must read for you guys. And remember that you having these feelings, being anxious, being, you know, being scared, having the fear in you, that does not mean it's the end of life. Remember, when you allow that fear to overcome you, your true self, it's going to harm you at the end of the day. So when you're scared the most, do it. It's always the best thing. It's always the best chance to take, because that could be the door that you're looking to open. And ukienda avoid hiyo mlango, it's not going to like sit well with you at the end of the day. Itafika mahali and you'll be like, why didn't I
take
that chance
when it was there.
Yeah.
You see? So instead of you waiting to regret, just be scared. It's okay. It's normal. It's 100% fine to be, you know, to be not okay. You see? But at the end of the day, make sure that while going through all that, you take, you know, mini steps to small steps for you to be able to get to where you want to be. So this book is definitely a must read for you, especially this month. The fact that it is, you know, mental health awareness month. Take care of your mental health. Like I said before, make yourself a priority. It's important. That one message that you have, that I have for you, make yourself a priority. It's good, it's important, it's 100% that one particular thing yenye utaishi ukisema, me taking care of me and how I feel and how I want to feel and what I want to feel is very important, and that is why I'm here today. So happy Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yes, and actually guys, let me leave you with one last thing. So figure out your own anxiety profiles so that you can recognize and avoid common thought traps and triggers. So this is going to help you. This is going to be really helpful for you when you recognize these traps and triggers, so that you can be able to control them, because you have control over your life. So control these thoughts, control whatever negative thing is going on in your head, replace it with positive thinking, and you're good to go.
Exactly.
Yes, so we are done today with books and authors. Don't forget to go and read The Anxiety,
The Anxious
Achiever. So we are going to go into our next surprise for today, and we are going to jump into celebrity checks.
But before then, remember, you can follow TAS TV across all social media platforms. And TAS TV has given birth to a new baby, TAS Media Institute. So if you're looking to nurture and discover your talent, imagine you being a student, but you're with us live in studio, looking at doing one-on-one kitu tunafanya. You're behind the scenes watching us do what we are doing. You see, that is like literally a chance that nobody gets. You can only get that when you register, when you come to study with us at TAS Media Institute. So check out TAS Media Institute across all social media platforms. The May intake is currently ongoing, so register now and secure yourself a place at TAS Media Institute.
Yes.
Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world, right here at TAS TV. Join me, LAVIN Nyagoa, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then.
This is the newest, most exciting entertainment show where nothing is off limits.
We bring you real, authentic, and raw conversations.
Enjoy good vibes, fashion, and lifestyle from your favorite celebrities.
Fun, trending topics, games, and educative segments.
Every Tuesdays from 3 p.m. and Saturdays from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. With me, LAVIN Nyagoa
and HAZEL NJERU,
only on The Unfiltered.
Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute.
We are located at Neema Plaza, second floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU, tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent. Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, second floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU, tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent. Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, second floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town.
Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family's story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU, tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent. Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world, right here at TAS TV. Join me, LAVIN Nyagoa, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then. Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world, right here at TAS TV. Join me, LAVIN Nyagoa, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then.
Bad every day, yeah. I'm a bad man killer.
Chilling out with
I'm
your
a
boy.
bad man driller.
Ngoma kali.
I'm a fashion killer.
Get informed on what is happening in our political scenes and people who are making headlines in different parts of the country and the world, right here at TAS TV. Join me, LAVIN Nyagoa, as I bring to you weekly news highlights that are factual every Friday at 4 o'clock. See you then. Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, 2nd floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town. Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family's story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU, tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent. Msanii, mambo vipi?
Poa sana.
Uko aje?
Uko fiti.
Karibu sana to our studios.
Asanteni sana.
Hebu tuchapie kabits kidogo hivi pia situsikie. Tunataka first hand. Hatutaki yenye usha record kwa studio. Tunataka the raw voice.
Okay.
Sing to us your favorite song.
Capella hivi.
This time, yeah. Girl, I no go let you go. This time, yeah. Girl, I go make you mine. This time, yeah, girl, I go follow you.
Hey!
Till infinity, girl.
Where?
Till infinity, girl.
Msanii, mnasikia jo sauti tunaulizia swali. Do not worry. Anyway, Rainams is your jina yako ya usanii.
Yeah.
Your stage name ni Rainams.
Hebu
sasa introduce na jina kamili ya kitambulisho.
Ya KID.
Nilikuwa natubaki na hiyo tu ya usanii.
Lazima tujue. Unajua lazima kuna ile 1 2 3 lazima mafans wanataka kujua.
Ama kwanza niwapatie namba ya M-Pesa.
Biashara hapa na pale.
Tume 20 bob alafu tuone.
Mtume 20 bob. Mtume kwa kitu alafu pata jina.
So hebu tuambie, how has your journey been since you started music? Ulianza lini kwanza?
Okay, your journey imekuwa tough sana. Nilianza music way back in 2016 nikiwa form 1.
Damn.
High school. You know wale watakienda funky mlikuwa hapo frontline unapatia madance.
Exactly. Mimi yule msee mwalimu akifunza kwa class nilikuwa tunaandika punchlines.
Yaani wewe mwalimu anasema the eye. Unatoa lyrics hapo.
Mpaka siku moja akanipata akaniambia lazima ukuje na mzazi.
Damn.
Nikamlelea mpaka mzazi akacomplain. Mzazi akaniambia kwanza soma, ukimaliza kusoma utaingia kwa usanii.
Sasa saizi, do you have the blessing of the parents? Sasa ulimaliza high school?
Nimeshamaliza, sasa niko na blessings zao. wanafurahianga nikifanya muziki.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So umetuambia tu the journey has been tough, but you haven't really explained to us how tough.
What does tough mean?
Yeah, what does tough mean to you?
Kusema tough challenges like kuingia kwa studio inataka pesa.
Yeah.
Like kupata pesa, unajua si ukitoka like ukigrow up ukifikisha 18 and above, si kila time utaenda kwa mzazi mwambie nataka hii pesa ya kwenda place fulani. Inabidi unajitafutia. Alafu pia kuna challenge nyingine ya support. Hakuna support Kenya manzi. Watu wa Kenya wa support muziki yao. So unapata na invest kwa muziki, natumia dollars zangu kwa video shooting, kwa audio, then nikiweka pale YouTube napata very low views. So unaona nimesacrifice time yangu, my money, kila kitu. Alafu support inakuwa low sana.
But are you doing it as a job, ama you're doing it because it's
something you love? I mean, ulikuwa unaandika time mwalimu anafunza lyrics, so
unajua kama ningekuwa naifanya juu ni kazi ama career, sasa ningekuwa nisha give up. But because ni passion yangu, nitaendelea kuifanya.
Yeah, and don't give up. Here we don't give up, by the way.
We don't.
Our motto, we do not give up. We jump when we are anxious.
Yes, crazy faith. You have crazy faith in whatever you're doing.
So
what should your fans expect from you from now with your music? Imekuwa evolve. Do you feel imekuwa evolve? So what do you think they should be expecting from you? What more? So you call yourself the Afropop. So yeah.
My fans wanafaa to expect vitu kali. Very soon I'm dropping another song called Mona Lisa. And I think ndio itakuwa one of my best projects. Yenye nafanya hiyo, sitaki kuiharakisha. Nataka tu kuifanya pole pole. Unajua itakuwa crazy na mtaipenda.
I can't wait. Ita drop hapa, by the way.
Yeah. So now that you are an Afropop artist, what inspired you to, kwenda that way?
Yeah.
Okay. Me before nikianza muziki, I was inspired by LAVIN na Diamond Platnumz. Hata sikuwa nifanya Afrobeat.
Is that why you called Renams?
That's why
I actually wanted to ask kama alikuwa inspired by LAVIN, but okay, go
ahead.
Hapo
jina yangu ilitoka Renams.
Okay.
So after like 3 years hivyo nikaanza kusikia Afrobeat penye iko, nikaanza kuipenda, nikaanza kuingia deep into it. Then nikaanza kuwa na guy called Wizkid. Najua mnamjua.
Yeah.
That guy inspired me sana.
Okay.
Na huyo ndo I look up to.
Mpaka saizi. So suppose saizi angekuja and that one thing unataka ingekuwa nini?
Let me see collaboration. Your collab.
It will be an honor.
It will be an honor. Wizkid, if you're listening to Renams, please do him the honors.
Yeah.
So what would you like to, as we wind up, what would you like to leave your fans with? What are your wishes to your fans?
What I tell my fans, waendelee kunisupport. They continue showing me some love. Some real love. Na muziki ndawapa. A very good music. Very good music. Inakuja very soon.
Okay.
That's what we have for you with Renams. As we wait for the next track that he's going to drop called Mona Lisa. And we can't wait. As it drops, tutaionyesha hapa.
Will be the first, yani the debut. Itakuwa hapa kwetu, guys.
Yes.
So yes, guys, that is all we had for you on today's Celebrity Checks. But haendi bado, kama mnavyojua kwa hii show tunakuanga na another segment.
If
the last
you know.
segment. If you know, you know, and if you do not know,
you do not know.
It's time for Q&As. Msanii, hapa tuko na maswali. Na kwa hizi maswali, this is what we normally do. Because you're the guest today, so we give you the honors. You pick a paper, alafu unasoma the question and then we answer. Sindio? Kama hatujui ama kama haujui, we let it pass. Ziko na answers though, so you definitely know. Sindio?
Okay.
So as the guest, please.
Remember, we aim to educate and be educated.
So
we get a lot of wrong, so tunakosea sana. Tunajembarrass hapa vibaya sana.
Hata kuna siku tunatoka, we have not gotten any answer.
Imagine 0-0.
Sufuri nil.
So What building has more stories than any other building in the entire world?
Actually, what?
What building has more stories than any other building in the entire world?
By stories, you mean like stories?
Stories.
Stories. The White House.
No.
Museum.
No.
Archives.
No.
Mind. Nini basi?
What is the answer?
Okay. Okay, clue.
What's your clue?
Okay, I'm loving this.
Okay, ni place tulikuwa tunaenda kusomea high school.
Library.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wow.
That's interesting.
You go first.
Okay.
But libraries is the answer.
Is the answer.
At least tuko tunagongea museum na archives.
How many months have 28 days?
Feb.
How many months?
How many months?
How many months have 28 days? Mr. Director, I'm not understanding this question.
Am I na yes, that's one. In like 4 years, Ama.
How many months have 28 days, Mr. Director? Mr. Director is... Guess the answer.
Is it
Feb?
Feb.
How many months?
How many months, Reynams?
Have ngoja, ebu.
Pardon the question.
How many months have 28 days?
Only 1 month.
It's only 1 month. That's Feb. Inakwanga which? Ngoja.
How many months have 28 days?
Please give us the
How
answer.
many months has
All the
28
months
days?
have 28 days.
Oh.
See, January got 28 days.
I thought it's just like 28 days kwisha maneno.
It was not 28 days, yeah. February.
Damn.
Not that. Like, kila month inakwanga na 28 days, 28 days.
Mimi kuna yangu extra hapo iko na 27 so.
Thanks, guys.
Wait, okay, that was new.
That
was a
tricky
tricky question. Okay, these
At
are
least
two.
tumesoma.
At least tumejua
Tunasoma,
something.
it's good.
You have no use unless it is broken. What is it?
Say what?
Hey. You have no use unless it is broken. What is it? Like in this falls under category of many. Can't be one. Ati?
Eggs.
Umesema CX gari ama umesema nini?
Nimesema eggs.
Mayai.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. But see pia glass ukivunja it has no use ama vase. So
You're not understanding the question.
okay. Nimeelewa but sijaelewa. At the same time still I contradict with the answer.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying iko na a lot of options.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
is.
yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So egg is the answer. When you break it, it has no use again. Si unaweza okota alafu kula.
Ikianguka ikipasuka chini. Guys.
Yeah.
We aim to educate and be educated.
Next is yours.
Okay. Only one thing goes up and down, yet remains in the same place. What is it?
The eye.
Pupil.
Actually, unazitumia kila siku.
Tunazitumia kila siku.
Tunazitumia kila siku.
Iko kwa mwili ama out of mwili.
Unazitumia kila siku.
Hebu rudia swali.
Legs.
No. Only one thing goes up and down, yet remains in the same place. What is it?
Yeah.
No.
Wow. Oh my God. That's tricky.
You know, unaona vile tulimanifest tunapata 0. This is it. Now.
Msi overthink.
Si kitu ya
Si
kuoverthink.
kitu ya overthink.
Okay, hiyo ni.
Fingers.
No.
Is it in the body?
No.
So it's something physically we touch.
Physically.
We touch.
Yeah.
So it's not in our bodies. Okay. Balloon. See balloon.
What?
That it goes up and down but stays in the
But-
place. Same place. Clouds.
Stays in the same place. It remains in the same place.
Clouds.
Clouds.
Sun. Sun.
Sun.
No, the earth. Nini? Okay, tupe answer please.
Aeroplane.
Stairs.
Stairs, guys. Is the answer.
Wow.
Wow.
No, wow.
I'm shocked.
I'm embarrassed.
Mr. Director decided to embarrass us today
Who said these questions?
when we have guests What can transform a girl into a woman?
Motherhood.
No.
A child.
No.
A child can transform?
What can transform a girl into a woman?
Age.
Baby.
Msanii uko na dem?
Mtoto azi.
Oh, is it like menstrual cycle or something?
Man.
Age.
No.
Huh.
Age.
Age. Si nimesema age.
Kuchanganya bro.
Wow. Juliza, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you today? But anyway, we aim to educate and be educated. Where can you find cities, towns, and streets with no people?
Cities, towns, and streets with no people.
Yeah. I am tapata, by the way.
Oh my God. Do we have to guess?
Hakuna. Cities na towns.
No, you can't answer. There's no answer like hakuna or nothing.
Okay. Yeah.
So there has to be an answer.
Yeah. Hata mi by the singepata. Truth be told.
Oh my God. That one is tricky.
Oh, tricky son.
Where can you find cities, towns, at a forest, countries with no people?
World. It has people. The world has people. Mass.
Sacha niwaambie.
What's the answer?
On a map.
Who said this question?
I want to know.
I also want to know. I'm going to be curious. Your turn.
If you threw a yellow stone in the Red Sea, the stone would come back as a...
What?
If you threw a yellow stone in the Red Sea, the stone would come back as a...
Take me home.
Bye-bye.
Ngoja,
when you throw a yellow stone
in a Red Sea.
In a Red Sea.
Kwa dunia gani? Red Sea ni Red Sea, by the way.
Bado itakuwa tu mawe.
Eh. So you're expecting a color or what?
No. Not
a color.
Sits deep. How are you going to get it?
It's not going to come back anyway.
Yeah.
So kirusha mawe imeenda hivyo.
Imeenda. What's the answer?
A wet stone.
The secret is do not overthink. On to our second last question. What is the word spelled incorrectly in English dictionary? What is the word spelled incorrectly in every English dictionary?
It's incorrectly.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Jesus is Lord.
And the final one.
Hapo ndo nimekosa overthink. Hizo zingine. Ni jume ni motivate. How many animals did Moses allow to enter the ark?
Moses did not allow any animals to enter the ark.
Please, uko unaleta maswali kama hizi zenye nimeuliza za kumbilimisha. But yeah,
two questions.
The last.
So it has been a good one. I'm really curious to know who set the questions today because they were way too tricky.
You got us.
Inafanya mtu overthink. Really overthinking. So as we come to the end of today's episode, Msanii, Juice, please tell your fans where they can find you. What wamekuona for the first time, where can they find you? You know, in case somebody wants to support you, anaweza kupata aje?
In case you want to support me, in case you want to find my music, enda pale YouTube, you search Raynams_official, Instagram Raynams_official, Twitter, in every platform. Najita Raynams_official.
Raynams_official.
Yeah.
Mr. Producer, andika Raynams_official across all social media platforms.
Yes.
Guys. Thank you so much for coming today. We appreciate you for your time. Yeah.
You made this show interesting.
Very interesting. So guys, we have come to the end of today's episode. Let me know what you think about today's show. Did you surprise you? Did you expect a guest today?
Did you enjoy?
Yeah, we're full of surprises. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy, guys? So So it's amazing. It has been an amazing show.
Yeah.
So until the next week, remember to go follow the Smart Shopper across all social media platforms. Order their products. Remember to follow TAS Media Institute across all social media platforms and TAS TV on Facebook, TAS TV Official on YouTube, www.tastv.co.ke on our website, TAS TV_KE on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok.
Yes. So
until then,
adios. It's been a pleasure. I'm Hazel NJERU.
And I'm LAVIN Yagoa. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Peace. This time, yeah, girl, I no go let you go. This time, yeah, girl, I no go let you down. This time, yeah, girl, I go make you mine. This time, yeah, girl, I go follow you. Till infinity, girl. Till infinity, girl. Till infinity, girl. Till infinity, girl. And for your love, oh, I go sing for your love, oh. For your love, oh, I go shout for your love, oh. For your love, oh, I go dance for your love, oh. This time, yeah, girl, I no go let you go. This time, yeah, girl, I no go let you down. This time, yeah, girl, I go make you mine. This time, yeah, girl, I go follow you. Till infinity, girl. Till infinity, girl. Till infinity, girl. Till infinity, girl. My Betty Maya, don't do me like Shia. My Betty Maya, I'ma give you love fire. My Betty Maya, I'ma take you higher. I make you wet, I make you sweat. Take me high, I take you high. The 4th time, yeah, girl, I no go let you go. This time, yeah, girl, I no go let you down. This time, yeah, girl, I go make you mine. This time, yeah, girl, I go follow you. Till infinity, girl. Till infinity, girl. Till infinity, girl. Till infinity, girl.
Welcome to TAS Media Institute, the home of undiscovered talents. You will be trained by professionals who have a passion in what they do. Do not be left behind. Enroll now and become a pioneer of TAS Media Institute. We are located at Neema Plaza, second floor along Kenyatta Highway in Thika Town.
Life can sometimes take unexpected turns, and this family's story is no exception. When a gas explosion completely changed the course of their living, Mr. Joseph Lual and his family have been forced to face unimaginable hardships. But even in this phase of adversity, they have managed to persevere with so much resilience. And as the saying goes, adversity introduces you to yourself. Let's get the story of Mr. Joseph and his family.
So welcome to the first episode of Brain Busters. My name is Mwangi Dominic. Leo tuko barabara ya MKU, tunauliza maswali tatanishi.
At TAS Media Institute, we let you discover your talent.